Things are getting very interesting. Yesterday, Justin Muturi CS Public Service badly attacked William Ruto's government over the recent waves of abductions. And from the press release, I won't be wrong to say it might just be a matter of time before Justin Muturi quits Ruto's government. That was yesterday. Today, William Ruto hosted Kiraitu, former Meru governor, at State House, Nairobi. After which Kiraitu shared out this. Kiraitu Murungi, the crocodile is still in the water. And then you are seeing that photo there. The Star Kenya had this to say. President William Ruto on Monday held talks with the former Meru governor Kiraitu Murungi, days after the latter complained that the region was being excluded from government. Kiraitu had last month claimed that President Ruto had excluded the region from top government appointments since the formation of the broad-based government. In photos by the Presidential Communication Service, the president held talks with Kiraitu at State House, Nairobi. I want us to dig deep into this story, for it's exposing some political realities worth analyzing. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Understanding William Ruto's brand of politics sometimes becomes hard. In 2022, when William Ruto was campaigning for the presidency, he did everything wrong. He was doing the exact opposite of what he was expected to do. And very few of us thought or even imagined William Ruto was going to become Kenya's president. He surprised very many of us when he eventually became the president. We were not expecting that. For the past 2 years of William Ruto's administration, William Ruto has gotten almost everything wrong. To a point somebody can easily conclude he will be a one-term president. But having seen what happened in 2022, I'll be very reluctant to make that declaration. But if you look on how William Ruto has been doing things, he's clearly doing things the wrong way. William Ruto is very desperate to please the mountain. And that's why upon Rigathi Gachagua being impeached, William Ruto is desperately trying to maintain and to retain the mountain votes. And that desperation seems to be backfiring on him. The more he comes out as desperate for the mountain votes, the more the mountain is rebelling. So I was of a very strong opinion that William Ruto should take a break from the mountain. Let him let the mountain long for him. Let him give the mountain a blackout so that the mountain can appreciate him as the president. As it is right now, the mountain is not appreciating William Ruto's gestures or even his generosity of giving them top government positions. If you look at Kenya Kwanza government, out of about 22 cabinet secretaries, the mountain has about 8. So the mountain is already overrepresented in William Ruto's government. But we are still seeing William Ruto desperate to take more positions to the mountain in his bid to retain the mountain's vote. That desperation seems to be backfiring on William Samoei Ruto. Chances are very high Justin Muturi is on his way out of Ruto's government. And Justin Muturi's replacement, from the meeting between Ruto and Kiraitu, That replacement will most definitely come from Mount Kenya East. So William Ruto is still desperate to retain the mountains vote. But then again, I'll be very reluctant to cast aspersions on William Ruto's intentions because his politics sometimes becomes very hard to comprehend. If you look at Justin Muturi, just as I did explain in our yesterday's analysis, William Ruto and Justin Muturi have not been getting along well. There have been some tensions between Ruto and Justin Muturi. And we all remember last year during Gen Z protests, Muturi's son was kidnapped. And that went ahead to confirm the suspicions between William Ruto and Justin Muturi. In Meru, we have Mugamurithi Eric, CS for water. He comes from Meru. Kiraitu's presence at State House Nairobi can also be an indication that this young CS for water might also be on his way out of Ruto's government. I don't think it will be possible in the event William Ruto goes for Kiraitu Murungi for two CSs to come from Meru. So if at all Kiraitu Murungi will be given a top government position in Ruto's government, then the CS Water Muga Muridhi will most definitely lose his job as CS for water. Ruto cannot pick two cabinet secretaries from one county. So I won't be wrong to also say the young CS might also be a man under siege. As I conclude, Kenya's politics is largely tribal. That's something William Ruto understands very well. So Ruto wants to make sure he has as many political kingpins on his side than any other politician. And William Ruto is succeeding. He's bringing all the bigwigs to his side. These bigwigs will be doing William Ruto's negotiations on the ground. You don't need to love William Ruto. Ruto knows that, for example, if he brings Raila Odinga on board, then Raila Odinga supporters need not necessarily love Ruto, but they will vote for him because of Raila Odinga. Same to Kiraitu Murungi. And also all these other leaders we are seeing, he's bringing on board. And by 2027, one day in Kenyan politics is a very long period of time. I'm not ruling out any possibility that you might find all these non-political leaders all supporting William Ruto. We might eventually find Kalonzo with Ruto. We might even find Rigathi Gachagua with Ruto. All these are possibilities. And that's why I still implore upon Kenyans to stop this ethnic politics being perpetuated by these political ethnic kingpins. Let Kenyans go the Gen Z, where they don't support a leader because the leader is their tribe, but because the leader is capable of leading. If Kenyans are tired of a William Ruto's regime, the only way to beat William Ruto is for Kenyans to go tribeless. These non-political ethnic kingpins will all disappoint Kenyans. William Ruto will do all it takes in making sure he wins a re-election. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.